Hey there, welcome back. Proverbs are life's lessons in one sentence. Use them for reflection, teaching, or daily inspiration. Let's dive in. Hit the ground running. This means to start a project or job with energy and enthusiasm. For example, a new hire doesn't wait for formal training. On day one, she reads old reports, introduces herself to key clients, and suggests 3 improvements. Her boss is immediately impressed. Now, before you start, make sure you're prepared. Get your ducks in a row. Organise things properly before proceeding. Imagine you want to launch a YouTube channel. First, you buy a microphone, learn editing, write 10 scripts, and create a thumbnail template. Then you publish. The launch is smooth because everything was ready. Of course, you don't always need to start from scratch. Don't reinvent the wheel. Use existing solutions rather than creating new ones unnecessarily. Your team needs a login system. Instead of coding one from scratch, which would take 6 weeks, you use a trusted open-source library in just 1 day. You save time and focus on building unique features. And remember, sometimes you have to speak up to get results. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Those who complain or ask get attention. 2 tenants have broken air conditioners. One stays quiet and waits. The other emails the landlord daily. The second tenant's AC is fixed within a week. The first waits 3 months in the heat. Now, let's think about the bigger picture. Think long-term. Focus on sustainable success, not just short-term gains. A factory dumps chemicals into a river to save $10,000 a month. After 5 years, the government fines them $5 million and shuts them down completely. Short-term thinking ruined the entire business. So play to your advantages. Leverage your strengths. Use what you're good at to maximize success. A small bakery competes with a large supermarket. It cannot beat the supermarket on price, so it leverages fresh, handmade artisanal bread. Customers happily pay more for quality and craft. But be careful who you share your plans with. Keep your cards close to your chest. Don't reveal your strategies prematurely. A startup founder is building a new app. A competitor asks about her features and timeline. She simply says, "We're still figuring it out." Meanwhile, she files a patent and launches first. Her discretion gave her the edge. Now, let's talk about making a real difference. Move the needle. Make a significant impact or progress. A charity raises $1 million for clean water. That sounds like a lot, but the total need is $1 billion. The team says, "We moved the needle slightly, but we need 999 million more to finish the job." Progress is real, but the mission continues. Sometimes progress means simply not losing money. Break even. That's when income equals expenses, with no profit or loss. A food truck spends $500 on ingredients, gas, and labour. At the end of the day, they earn exactly $500 in sales. They didn't lose money, but they didn't make any either. They broke even, and that's a stable foundation to build on. And if you don't feel confident yet, that's okay. Fake it till you make it. Project confidence and capability until you achieve real success. A nervous young manager leads her first team meeting. Inside, she's terrified, but she speaks clearly, stands tall, and acts confident. After a few successful meetings, she no longer has to fake it. The confidence became real. Now, here's a lesson in gratitude. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't criticize or inspect a gift too closely. Your neighbour gives you an old couch. It's slightly worn and not perfect. Instead of complaining, you simply say thank you. A free couch is better than no couch at all. And when opportunity appears, act quickly. Strike while the iron is hot. Act at the right moment when conditions are favourable. A musician's song goes viral on TikTok. Instead of waiting and overthinking, she immediately releases an album, books a tour, and sells merchandise. The hype pays off because she moved fast. Remember, value is in the eye of the beholder. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Value is subjective. You throw away a broken lamp. To you, it's junk. A sculptor picks it up, turns it into an art piece, and sells it for $500. What you discarded became someone else's income. Let's shift to relationships. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Time apart can actually increase affection. A couple argues constantly when they're together. They decide to take a 2-week break. After the silence, they both realise how much they miss each other. They come back stronger and more appreciative. But don't rush things just to get them done. Haste makes waste. Rushing leads to mistakes and wasted effort. You're in a hurry to send an important email. You skip your usual check and hit send. Then you realise you attached the wrong file. You spend the next hour sending corrections and apologies. One quick check would have saved all of that time. On the other hand, patience has its own reward. All good things come to those who wait. Patience is rewarded. You wait 6 months for a limited edition sneaker release instead of buying overpriced fakes online. When the official pair finally launches, you get the real thing at retail price. Your patience paid off in quality and authenticity. And when someone helps you, be grateful. Beggars can't be choosers. If you receive help, you cannot afford to be picky. You ask a friend for a ride to the airport. They offer to take you at 5 in the morning in an old car. You don't complain about the time or the vehicle. You say thank you. The ride gets you there, and that's what matters. Now, a word for the brave. Fortune favours the bold. Risk takers often succeed. 2 entrepreneurs have identical business ideas. One plays it safe and waits for perfect conditions. The other quits her job, takes a loan, and launches first. She captures the market while the other is still planning. Fortune rewarded the one who acted. But don't believe everything you hear. Test it yourself. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Value is shown by testing, not by claims. A car company advertises that its new model can drive forever without gas. The marketing is impressive. Instead of believing the ads, a reporter drives it across the country. It breaks down after 100 miles. The proof was in the test, not the promise. Finally, never underestimate the quiet ones. Still waters run deep. Quiet people often have profound thoughts or emotions. A shy co-worker never speaks in meetings. She listens carefully and takes notes while others talk. Colleagues assume she has little to contribute. Then one day, she submits a brilliant proposal that saves the company millions. Everyone finally realizes she had been thinking deeply the whole time. That wraps up our second set of Proverbs. Use these lessons well, and they will serve you every day. So, in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.